Welcome to Show Your Cards. In this video, I don't know why my speech is a bit off right now, yeah. Don't know. Woke up like it, yeah. Mouth's dodgy, bro. Mouth feels dodgy and that. But yo, so what happened, yeah, is I'm gonna show you a deck that I brought, right? Obviously just to see what's in it. But the video, is kind of about this too. So I brought this deck on eBay, right? And it's a Fossil Bodyguard deck, right? As you know, it comes with Onyx, Bulbasaur, Coffin, Zubat, Graveler, Geodude, 1999 stuff, yeah? I brought it, obviously I brought two, right? I brought one from a completely different seller who hasn't even dispatched the item yet. And then I brought this one, right? So this one came in a bag, what's it called? It came in a bag. You know those shipping bags that are you can fold them inside out and stuff. Yeah, came in one of them. So the person I brought it from, basically, I had a look at the cards, and obviously some of the cards were damaged and the corners bent. Now, the person said in the description, yeah, that the cards are in perfect condition. And I was like, perfect condition? Perfect condition means untouched, unplayed with, pretty much immaculate, yeah? And, you take them out the box, and you put them back in the box, and that's it, yeah? And that was clearly not the case, right? I think I don't know if I got a spot or something on my tongue or whatever, but or a cut somewhere, but it's quite weird to talk, yeah. So anyway, I opened a case on eBay and I'm like, oh, I want to return this item, yeah. And the seller hadn't even accepted my return. And the worst thing about it was, yeah, she's accusing me of swapping the decks. I'm like, what? Swap the decks? It's like your deck came, yeah, and I had to look through the cards, and I'm like, what? How is this perfect condition? So obviously we've gone to open the case. This is just things you deal with on eBay. I ain't even received the other one that I brought off the other guy because I don't even still think he's dispatched it. It's taking forever to get it wherever it is. Probably stuck in the mail somewhere. But this took a week to get here, and it's like, how did it take a week? It's a deck. A themed deck. Yeah? Themed deck. Oh, cut. I must have a cut in my mouth somewhere. It's just, it doesn't hurt, but it's affecting my speech. One of them. Yeah? So, this is a Rillaboom deck. Now, I brought this off eBay, yeah, for I don't know, maybe 12 quid or something. I probably should do a video can you get your money back from buying stuff like this? Most of the time you can, yeah. Obviously, but I've never documented it for a video. Can you get your money back by doing this and this and then keeping the item? So as long as you get to keep I don't know, the hollow off the front and you get all your money back for the box, then you win-win, right? Because then you've got a hollow you can just store away, and then if not, just keep it, sell everything else, and then rinse and repeat. And then just store all the hollows. I've never done a video like that, but let me know if you're interested in that. Yeah, and I might do a video can you get your money back from doing this? So obviously we took the box out now. There is a code in here, but I'm not going to give you the code because I'm going to sell the code because obviously we need to determine if we can get my money back for the box, right? And then if it comes to it, I'll do another video, and then I'll be like, you can get your money back from doing this, So then you can buy the box if you want to buy the box, or you like the deck, or whatever. I don't know if you play the game, but I don't play the game. I buy cards and then sell the stuff I don't want. Right? So there's a code in there. I don't know where it is, but I'm not giving it you. So it's revealed itself. Yeah, right. So we're gonna put that back here now. Usually this is the end of the shattered glass line. So if you don't know, shattered glass cards are now stopped. Yeah, they're extinct. They're basically not being made anymore because Pokemon's gone ahead and made V decks. Now, I don't know if these things are going to become collectible, as they're kind of an end of an era now. if you know, one of them. So usually every time you take these out of a box, you usually get like damage on them, which we do have a white nick there. So you know, it's you know, it's a bit of whitening on this one as well. So usually I like to keep like the hollow from the box, and this one is a little bit, it's not bad, but you know, it's still a little bit like, I don't expect to get a white corner there. You see that, right? On the edge, and then there, and then you get a protrudent white nick. So if I just had the one white nick, I wouldn't be too bothered, but I don't know, I might have to sell this now. I don't know, I'll decide. I'll see what the plan is, yeah. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's a Grookey one. That's sick, bro. I was wondering what the coin would be from the deck. I was like, would it be a Rillaboom or whatever, but it's a Grookey one. As you know, Pokemon stopped making these as well. They don't make these small coins anymore, so I don't know if these small coins are going to be like, are people going to want to keep these, or are these going to be more collectible now as they made the big ones? But I can see why they made a big one, because a big one is such more easier to like play the game with and flip. You know, these things are like really small, but then again, I'm an adult, you know, so a kid's hands are like kind of small, but then big ones are just huge. The only problem with them is they're quite hard to store, innit? You know, so you get your usual junk. This stuff I just basically like, I chuck this in a box and then I bin that. Right. You get damage tokens. I used to sell a lot of these, and then all of a sudden, like, they've just dried up. Like, no one seems to be like, I don't know, no one buys them anymore. Like, they're just like dead. So I don't know, we'll probably be able to sell this, you know. I sold a book the other day from another deck that I opened, and I'm like, yeah, it's not bad. And then the play mats, this one's not the best condition, you know. It's a bit like slightly damaged, but usually it's probably just, more than likely some of these you can use as posters. So I don't know if people do display them as posters, but we can kind of have a gander. We guess who's on here, right? Cinderace, Interlion, blah blah blah. You know who the other one is, Rillaboom, yeah, it's a Rillaboom deck. Right. So you get your plastic. That obviously goes in the bin. And then you get your deck. Right, so let's just see what's in this. You know, obviously we're gonna get a bunch of energies. So the Grookey RSL, I might just keep the hollow for the time being, and then just be like, whatever, I'll keep it, you know, one of them. But these decks have gone up in price. Like, they average around maybe 16, 17. So this one I kind of got for like maybe under market price, I would say, yeah. So we've got grass energy, got it for 12 quid. Obviously we'll see if we can break even on that, yeah. Got Cottony. So we're just going to go through the cards and then see what we actually get out of this. A Great Ball, got thousands of them. A Whimsicott, right? I don't know. That's not. Usually get Steam Deck exclusive cards, right? So you know. If anyone wants me to go over the video of the cards that actually were in the box, I could do a video on the cards in the fossil box that I brought. If you do want to see that, just, you know, they're just damaged, they're just wrecked. Like, I could basically like add a photo onto the screen. I could do that actually. This will explain it a lot easier if I just throw an image up on the screen. So if I just do this real quick, I just add a fort, you know. While you have a fort, you might as well just like improvise on it. So some of the cards in the deck that I received were like this, right? Save, yeah, were like this. You can clearly see, right, this is a photo I took of a card that I received in the perfect condition cards that I apparently received in the box. And yeah, that's basically what she said. They're in perfect condition. Obviously, I opened an eBay case. You know, that proves that that's all I need to say, right? You know, right. So we got the Switch, Pookie Kid. I don't know how much this guy is. Probably nothing. All right. Gossy Fleur, yeah. Eldergrass, I think I've sold a couple of those. Professor Research is a non-hollow in the deck. Hop is useless, you can't kind of sell them. Grookey, no idea if you can sell that. They probably can. Thwacky, right? Obviously, you're going to have to go. It might not take a lot of work to basically sell this stuff, you know, because the way I list cards on eBay is real quick anyway, so, you know, I'm not really going to go into the tech speed and, you know, I'll do it in a minute and stuff. So we've got a Gossy Fleur again. The camera seems to be trolling. A Grookey, right, we'll put the Grookeys aside. Hop. We've got a Great Ball, a Professor's Research, a Thwacky, an Ordinary Rod, a Switch. That's a G card. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have some of these. This is a really powerful card, you know. This card, right, is, I think, stronger than the Lugia that you get in the Vivid Voltage decks. I can't be too sure. I think Lugia does 120 damage from Darkness Ablaze, right? And this one does 130, but this card you can use a triple boost energy on. So, you know, there's ways to boost this deck. I mean, if I did play the game, I would kind of be a sweaty player because I kind of understand. I understand the mechanics behind it, but that is a sick art, to be fair, a Snorlax. Right, do we get one of them? Pokegear 3.0. They're, like, impossible to sell. Maybe just because there's too many people selling it, like... I just still don't understand how people are selling cards at £1 on eBay. Like, it's just... A stamp is virtually £1 now, you know what I mean? And it's... It is what it is. They're obviously using forged stamps or some way to dodge or get free post. Yes, man, we got another Snorlax. So maybe we get some money out of these. I don't know what they're worth. I have to have a look. Cockney, obviously, we're going to take this off, like, the value that I got the box for. Not the box. And then we get a Rillaboom non-hollow at the back. Now, I do believe that these sell for about... I think I sold the last one of these I had from a booster pack for, like, maybe £5, something like that. So, these cards are pretty worth it. I mean, this one's quite, you know, this one's like, this is a card that you'd play with anyway, so it's, you know, it's not like, even if it was a 9, you'd still play with the card, you know. So, yeah, if you like the video, or, you know, you have any questions or whatever, just smack them down below, yeah. And if you like, discover the way, like, it's hard to talk and stuff, you know. Oh, yeah, the deck box is pretty cool as well, right? Yeah, that's pretty sick, you know. Obviously, these are not... The only problem with these deck boxes, I really think that Pokemon should make these flat pack. So, you know, if you are a seller and you want to basically sell them, you know, like charging someone $3.20 to ship this is just diabolical, you know. Because it's just, you know, the way they're sealed together. But obviously, this is a 2020 deck, so, you know, already came out like a year ago, right? Well, you know... Thanks for watching the video, yeah, and see you next time. Peace.